Hello and welcome to Seven Super Series. I'm Ben from the Bonehead Podcast, and once again I'm joined by Lewis. How you doing, Lewis?
Fantastic as always. Thank you for having me here.
No, it's a pleasure. Thank you very much for joining us again. Lewis joined us for 2 episodes during our pre-season, our practice filming sessions of playing Blood Bowl 7s, and been lucky enough to drag him back on the show. He played last week and he is playing today. So today we are going to be running Orcs versus Wood Elves. You're going to pilot the Wood Elves?
Yeah. First time out with the Wood Elves.
You know what? I've only played Wood Elves on Blood Bowl 2. I've played a lot of digital Wood Elves, and it's all about the war dancers.
They're different in the flesh.
You played quite a bit against Orcs as well?
A fair bit against Orcs. Yeah.
Our league's got a couple of teams, a couple of Orcs teams.
Yeah, it's been bashy.
I think I've only played 1 or 2 games of 7s against Orcs. They're pretty tough. We've gone with some slightly different builds for these. So, Lewis, bring up one of the teams. Okay, so here we have the Gitzberg Steelaz, an Orcs team. They are running 2 fan factor and 1 reroll. So I'm going to be piloting these today, and it's a slightly different build than normal. So the power builds for 7s normally run 4 blitzers because they're just really efficient. This one's gone for a slightly different tact. So because it is a 5-game mini tournament, you need that thrower to be able to take that double to get your leader, so you can get that extra reroll. So on the team we have 1 thrower, 1 black orc, 2 blitzers, and 3 linemen, along with 2 fan factor and a reroll. That takes us to 600. Orcs are tier 1 in regular Blood Bowl. I think in 7s they drop down to tier 2 because they've got low movement and low agility. But we're running with just the NAF rules on this one, or the NAF recommendations anyway. So we've given the black orc a block upgrade, as you can see on the screen. So now let's have a look at Wood Elves. Okay, so we've got the Wild Hunters here, the Wood Elf team. We've got 1 War Dancer, 1 Thrower, 2 Catchers, and 3 Linemen. So Wood Elves are really, really expensive, and they're very difficult to shoe into 7s. You can run 2 War Dancers, but then you're running all Linemen for the rest of it, which is not very interesting. So we've opted for a slightly different build for this show. We're going with 1 War Dancer, so you can still get your Wood Elf action. They have a Thrower, so they can take the leader on the normal upgrade, and 2 catchers. So catchers are brilliant. They are move 8, sprint, dodge and catch, but they are strength 2. So when you're playing with them, don't forget that they are strength 2 and they are very fragile. However, they are movement 8, and you've got a lot of edge and a lot of power. War dancers with block, dodge, leap, sack the ball, you recover it. You've got a thrower there. He doesn't have sure hands, but he does have pass. You've got great offense and great defense. So it should be a pretty interesting game.
Looking forward to it.
Let's have a look. Okay, so we've got the Wood Elf team here. Lewis, what are you running?
Well, we've got most value we can squeeze out of the team. We have a War Dancer who comes with a lot of skills. A Thrower who has the leader skill, so he's going to take on the role of reroller for us. We have 2 catchers and 3 linemen.
Lovely job. Okay, here we have the Gitzberg Steelaz, our Orc team. We've got 3 linemen, a thrower, a black orc blitzer with a block upgrade, and 2 blitzers, and this team actually has a reroll. Okay, so first things first, weather, 1 dice. 8, nice weather, that's good. Nothing exciting today. And fan factor, the Orcs have 2 fan factor.
Oh, the wall.
I think the Elves have got none, so
the Elves have
that
nothing.
gives me a total of 9. And the Orcs have 5, so the Orcs get the fame and the kick. It's a 1, it's a 5. So, Lewis, you're running your Wood Elves against the Orcs. Are you kicking or receiving?
I'm going to choose to receive, I think.
Okay, Wood Elves are receiving, so let's kick the ball there because they've got so much movement. I don't think it's going to make much difference where the ball lands up. So it goes 4 squares to direction 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the kickoff table. It's a 7, which is weather again, hopefully. Okay, we're right. Nice weather, but the ball floats to the 6, which is diagonally this way, and then it bounces 7 that way, and that's it. Wood Elves turn 1.
good. I think I'm going to play it really safe at the moment, so I'm going to try and pick the ball up with my thrower. 1, 2, and 3.
2 plus.
Do it. And he's got it.
Don't forget, you do have 1 reroll. You've got your leader reroll.
Yeah.
So although you're 2+ing everything, that first time that 2+ goes wrong, you get to try it again. While the thrower's still alive, anyway.
I'm going to move my catches in a little bit. Put that chap there. And I think we're going to leave it there.
Okay, Orc turn 1. So Wood Elves are jolly fast. So I'm going to just move up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll go for a blitz with this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to go for it. And then it's just 1 dice. Oh no. I'm going to burn the reroll straight off the bat. Both down. I have block. So we'll pop them down. It's very aggressive. 9 breaks the armour. 8, he's knocked out. So straight off the bat, cost me a reroll, but took out a player. We're going to move him. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to leave the thrower and the lineman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down here as defence. Wood Elf turn 2.
Right, bit of a blow there for the poor old Wood Elves, but nothing they can't recover from. I think the plan would be to try and use these catches' agility and their movement to my advantage here, to try and get quick touchdowns. So I'm going to move this chap. 1.
He definitely moves more than 1.
2. And he's going to dodge to there.
2
plus, no reroll.
He's got
It's
dodge, I
okay.
think.
Oh, does he?
The catchers do, yeah.
Oh, he does indeed, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm on the sideline, so I want to get him away from that. I'm going to go for it. 9. Go for it. 10. And I'm going to go for it one last time with his sprint. 11. And there he is. So I'm going to try and do the same over here to give Ben 2 players to worry about. So 1. Dodge to there. 2.
He makes it.
3, 4, 5. Actually, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go for it. 9. Go for it. 10. And let's sprint for 11. There we go. In base contact. I want to avoid blocks at all costs, so I'm going to be edgy about what to do next. So this chap is line on movement 7. He's going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This chap is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we'll leave him there. The war dancer is going to go 1, 2. And my thrower is going to go 1, 2, 3. And let's call it that.
Turn 2 with the Orcs. So many choices. So we're going to go 1. Put him in base contact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Orcs are slow. And we'll bring him back. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll put the black orc with block 1, 2 in base contact with the war dancer. We'll pop him there in base contact. We'll move up this blitzer, and then we'll go for a 1-die blitz with the blitzer over here. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that is 1 dice. Wow, takes him out. So let's shove him that way for me.
Just here.
Yeah, and I will follow up. And we'll roll armour. 7, 8.
And his armour is probably not 8. 7.
10. He is out.
Ouch. That's a crushing blow for the elves.
5. Is that a 5 or a 2? That's a
Yeah.
5. There we go. And you know what? Let's go for it. He's going to go for it onto the ball. And on a 3+, he'll pick it up. He picks it up.
Nice.
There's a huge ball steal. Now, I do actually have to go for it again, diagonally towards you, Lewis. Otherwise, I'm going to get surfed. He's alright. Not a bad turn. Wood Elf turn 2.
Right, elves turn 2. Crushing blow for the elves there. Bad play by me. But hopefully we'll be able to bring it back. We've got our war dancer, who can hopefully cause the orcs a few problems. So, job number 1. I think we need to get a little bit of support in here for our war dancer, who's going to attempt to blitz at some stage. So this chap is going to dodge out on a 2+, and he makes it 1, 2, and 3. I don't want to do the blitz action just yet. I think I'm going to try and get these catches up the other end to keep the orcs guessing. So let me just see where this chap can go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's going to try and dodge out on a 2. And down he goes, and I've lost the leader skill. So
You have. He goes down.
he is down.
5, he's fine. Okay, what we're going to do here is we're going to start off with the Black Orc, who's going to throw a block. He's strength 4, so 2 dice. You've got dodge, so I'll just push you to there, and I will follow up. I'll push you to there, and I'll follow up. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that blitzer will try and blitz. So he's strength 4, he's got 1 support, so 2 dice. Push is fine. Pop him there. So that's 1 and 2, 3. Orc touchdown. Okay, so you got 1 knocked out player. On a 4+, he comes back.
Oh, he doesn't want any of it.
Okay, orcs are kicking now to the Wood Elves. Lewis, would you pop the ball on the 5, please?
There we go.
Okay, 2d6, so it goes 1 to 8, which is diagonally there, diagonally. And then it's a 7, which is weather again. Weather's still fine, but it gets blown to 5, and then bounces on the ground to 3. And then that'll be your turn, 3.
Right, the old elves are up against it here. Most important thing is to get the ball, and I need someone who's got a little bit of resilience. So I'm going to go with my war dancer, block and dodge. So let's see if he can pick it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2+ to pick it up, and he's got it. War dancer with movement 8, so he's still got a bit in the tank. 6, 7, 8. I'm going to bring this lineman back here. We are going to go with a fairly loose cage arrangement. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this guy's going to go 1, 2, 3. And let's go with that.
Orcs turn 4. Wood Elves have got an incredible amount of speed, so I don't think we're going to do too much. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's threaten with the Black Orc. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do a go for it blitz. Gets the go for it, and then a blitz on 1 dice. Pow. So we'll pop him on there. And I will follow up because that's a catch only, strength 2. Armour 8. Breaks the armour. He's stunned. We'll move 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll keep this blitzer back here in safety.
Right, Right, what can the Woodies pull out of the bag in turn 4? I've got a bit of a plan here. Let's see if we can get it to work. So, I haven't done any blocks or any blitzes yet. They're not completely useless at blocking or blitzing, the Elves. They've got a few skills in the bag.
War dancers are very good.
1, 2... 3. Now, can you blitz and leap in the same turn?
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah, leap is just a movement skill.
So, let's try and carve a pathway for the War Dancer and hope his blodge skill can see him through an attack from the Orcs. So, we are going to go 1, 2, and leap. You can move 2 spaces. Is that right?
Yeah, it costs
So
you
I
2
can
points of movement, but straight agility roll, and he will skip all of those.
leap to there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's going to leap to this position for 4 places of movement.
So that's a 3+, and he makes it. You've got no rerolls. If you were to dodge through,
Yeah.
you would have to make a single dodge roll, and that's a 3+, but you've got the dodge skill.
Not true. With
So
a
it
reroll.
might be better off for you to just dodge from that blitzer.
I think you're right.
So that's 1,
So
2,
there, and then a dodge
3,
action.
and then dodge into there.
So 3 plus
It's a
dodge
3+, but you've got your dodge skill that
with
way.
a reroll.
And he makes it with a 3.
And he makes it, and he's going to blitz the Orc lineman.
Okay, so 2 dice.
2 dice on the Orc lineman. Let's see what we can do.
Ow.
And a pow. So I think I'm going to move the Orc lineman to there, and I will follow up. 8, so
So
not enough.
I'm a 9.
The Orcs are a tough team. So that was 4 and 5 with the blitz. 6, 7, 8. Let's go to there. And I think we're going to have to be risky, so let's go for it for 9. Then he makes it. So now it's down to his Woody pals to see what they can do to help him out. So this chap is going to dodge out. Let's see if he can do it on a 2+. And he can, so there's 1. He's going to move into that and then dodge to there. Another 2+, and he's got it. So where do we go? 1.
So that's 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and go for it 9. I think we'll leave that there. This chap is going to go 1, 2, 3, dodge to there, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then that is it. I'm out of players, so this bloke rolls over, and that is turn 4.
Okay, Orc turn 5. So I've got a decent blitz there, if I can get a support. So he will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go for it to there. This could be very bad. He's alright. It's there for now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tie him up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Add a bit of pressure. We'll move the black orc there, again to threaten. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we've got 2 things to do. We're going to go for the blitz here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go for it to blitz. And then 2 dice. Now this guy's got block and dodge, so that's no good to me, and that is just a push. So I will push you back there, and I will follow up. And I haven't moved with him, so he's going to block him. He's strength 3 against strength 2, so he gets 2 dice. Pow. So I'll pop him there, and I'll follow up and apply even more pressure to that dude. But of course they've got leap. 7, he's fine. That's it for me.
So let's do it. So it's an agility roll.
Straight agility, no
Into tackle
penalties.
zone. No penalties,
No
really?
penalties, yeah.
Wow, incredible.
That's just for throwing teammate.
So a 2+,
3+.
3+.
Yeah, it's agility 4.
Right, let's see if we can do it.
Oh.
And there's no ability that lets you reroll a leap,
There is not,
with the
but
exception of a reroll.
his
so
armour was fine. So he lands on the ground, and would you scatter the ball, please,
And the
Lewis?
ball goes to 8. Is that an orc? It is not an orc.
It's in the corner there.
It's in the corner, and that's Wood Elves turn 5.
Awful luck for Wood Elves so far. Turn 6. This blitzer is going to block this guy. Pow. Drops him there, and won't follow up. Let's roll for armour. 7, he's okay. Right, I've got sure hands here, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna take both dice because I have a feeling I'll need them. No, he's okay. And then I will push him to there. So that's 5. The war dancer is still there. So do I go for the handoff? We'll hand it off to this blitzer. 3+. And then this blitzer will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll move up some armour. Oh dear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in there. And then 1, 2, 3. And the black orc will block him with strength 4, 5, 6, 7 against strength 2, so it's 3 dice. Take the pow, pop him there, and follow up. 8 breaks the armour, and 10 takes him out.
This is a bad turn for the Wood Elves.
Okay, so it will be the end of the half, and you've still got one guy knocked out. So on a 4+, he comes back.
Let's see what we can do. Does he want a part of this hideous game? He does. He's back in the game.
He's well up for it. Okay, so I kicked in the first half. So Wood Elves are kicking in the second half. Where would you like the ball?
Let's place it slap bang in the middle there. A bit pre-match.
Take out all the orcs. Okay, right. 2d6 and a d8. 1 to 8. So it lands right there. And kickoff table.
Ooh, 8.
Brilliant coaching. So we roll a d6 each.
This could be good.
Oh, 5. I do have the fame. So we do get
Orcs get the reroll.
a reroll. And then the ball scatters. To 3.
3.
Goes there. Right, orc turn 1. So let's build a cage. 1, 2. Block that there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try and pick up the ball. Come on, sure hands. He makes it. And we'll close in with the blitzers because leap is a real thing. Okay, Wood Elves turn 1.
Right. So looking at an orc cage. I'm not quite sure how to tackle this really with an elf team, but I'm going to give it my best. So I think we need to get some of these dodgy elves next to that ball carrier. So I think that's what we're going to focus on doing. I still have 2 linemen. I think I'm going to use these as my my sacrificial pieces. So let's start with the catcher actually. Let's try a cheeky maneuver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's going to take this guy's tackles out now. My lineman is going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to send my other catcher right to the back to give Benzorg something to worry about. He does have enough players to cover me, but let's see what we can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go 8. A bit safer there. And that leaves me with a lineman and my war dancer. So the war dancer is going to be doing a bit of bashing. I think we'll leave the lineman there as a little bit of safety. We'll see. And the war dancer is going to make a blitz. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 with an assist. So
yep, strength 3 plus 1. So that's strength 4 against strength 3. 2 dice. And you've got block.
Let's see what you can do. Oop.
Pow.
I will take the pow, and I'll move that orc. Well, where can I move him to? I'm going to move him. I'm going to move him there. And I will follow up, and let's see if Blodge can protect him. So, armour, can I beat 9? No. And that is the Wood Elf's turn 1.
Okay, so first things first, we're going to stand this guy up. And he's done a good job tying him up. I don't really want to blitz with him because he's not got any skills. So instead, we'll blitz with the blitzer. He's going to go there. He's going to block him, and he's got +1 for him. So push, push. Push is fine. Pop him there, and I'll follow up. And now the black orc will have a crack. Strength 4 against strength 3. Dodge. Pop him there, and I'll follow up. And now we've got an opportunity to build a new cage. But I'm not going to be able to go very far, so 1, and then tell you what, we'll move him first. 1, 2, 3, 4, and he will go there. And he will take a 2-die block against him because he's strength 3 against strength 2. Dodge.
Dodge saves him.
And I'll follow you. And I think that's everybody.
I'm going to put my catcher just there. I'm going to send my lineman into here. Take up that tackle zone. This guy is going to dodge to there.
Okay, so that's a 3+. So +1 for dodging, -1 for the tackle zone. So 5, he makes it.
And dodge to there.
So that's 2+ now. 4, he makes that as well.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, here we go. The war dancer is going to leap and attempt to blitz the ball carrier. So, here he goes, middle of the cage. Let's see if we can make it.
3+.
On a 3+.
He makes
And
it.
he's there. Now, it's still a 2-die uphill block, is it not? Or is it a 1-die block?
It's a straight 1 dice now.
Fantastic.
The difference is you have block and I don't. So
let's see what we can do.
oh, the Wood Elf luck continues to be terrible.
So down he goes in the middle of the cage. I can feel a orky foul coming on
7.
next turn.
His armour's fine. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start with this guy blocking the catcher. So he gets 2 dice. Push, push. Push him to there and I'll follow up. The black orc is going to have another go. So 4, 5, 6 against 3. So that's just 2. Pow. I should pop him there. And I will follow up. And armour. So 10 breaks the armour. And a 6, he's just stunned. Okay. That punches a hole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move this guy up. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And we do have the blitzer. We'll go 1, 2, 3. And this blitzer over here. Actually, he's gonna 2-die block the catcher as well. Dodge, push. Still, take him away. And blitzer's gonna blitz. I've not blitzed yet, have I? No. So
Nope.
it's 1 dice. I've got block. Orcs are invincible. He's fine. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Now the downside of Orcs is they're very, very slow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 squares. So without some kind of passing action, the Orcs can't score next turn. They're in the amber zone. They're a turn away.
We're going to stand up the line of 1, 2, 3, and we're going to try and move them in here to take these tackle zones up. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Instead, I'm going to move this guy in here, take up a tackle zone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to try and dodge this guy out. Let's see if he can do it. On a 2+, he can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're going to go for a blitz leap with the war dancer. So he gets up 3, 4, 5, 6, leap into the centre of the cage.
Why wouldn't you?
On a 3.
Oh.
And down he goes.
Armour 10,
And his luck has run out.
8,
And
9.
he's
He's knocked out.
Out of there.
Okay, Orc turn 4. I feel like there's a thing going on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not going to go for it. Tempting as it is. So we've got a dude, and he is going to block the dude. Dodge, dodge. This guy doesn't have dodge, so he's going to go there. I'll follow up. 1,000,000 breaks the armor. Stunned.
Oh.
And down here, the blitzer will punch him. Now he's strength 3 against strength 2. Push, push, push him there. Follow up. And this orc will go 1, 2, 3. Pin him in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So
We've taken some risks. I don't see any reason to stop doing that. We're just going to try and pull it out of the bag here. These guys are in contention for a blitz. I don't think this chap can make it. He could just about get close to get next to the ball carrier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He can't do it. So let's try and get him next to the ball carrier first. So up he gets. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go for it. And 9.
he makes it.
He's there. So now we're left with this chap. Actually, I think what we'll do first is let's move this guy out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's continue the running game between these guys. So now we've got to do some really dodgy dodging with our catcher. So let's see what we can do. He's going to dodge to there.
So
On
he
a
is
4+.
4+, yeah.
With a reroll.
Okay. Dodge reroll.
Dodge reroll. Yes.
So that's 1, 2, and that's on a 3+ now. Okay.
There we go. And
3.
There.
That's a 2+.
On a 2. Come on.
Oh no!
Oh dear. The elves are spiting me.
His armor's okay, but that is a turnover. This lineman is going to block him. So that's 2 dice. Pow. So drops him there, and we'll follow up. Armor, 2 dice. 10 breaks the armour. These dice are incredible. Stunned. And then the thrower will walk it in for the touchdown. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you've still got your knocked out guy.
Will he return? No.
Oh no, the war dancer's having none of it. Okay, Orcs are kicking now. And we're going to go for a short kick. 1 to 6, so it goes there. And then kick off table. 8. Cheering, coaching. So D6 each. So I get +1, so that's a 6. That's a 2, so the Orcs get another reroll. And the ball bounces to 4. Right there. As close as it could get.
Let's see what we can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He's got to go for it. Let's try and pick the ball up before we do anything. So the lineman is going to do his best. 1, 2, 3. He's going to try and pick that ball up on a 2.
That's a cock dice. That's alright.
Just for a bit of drama. Let's see what he can do. And a 4, of course, he's fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's going to try.
I was going to say, this seems unwise.
He can try a
Pass.
Hail Mary, just throw.
You can just throw it anywhere, yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's what he's going to do.
Okay, where's he going to throw it?
He's going to throw it.
Now remember, if no one catches it, it will be the end of your turn.
I think we might just have to go for it at this stage. Let's try it. He is going to throw it to there. Let's see what happens.
Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3. So that will be a +0 pass. So he's fumbling on a 1, and on a 2+, it lands there. Okay, and it bounces 1
He's
square.
got it. 2. There.
That is the end of your turn, but the ball is now here. Last turn for the Orcs. He is going to blitz. 1, 2, 3. That seems reckless, but that's okay. We'll push him there, follow up. And the Black Orc is now going to block. With 2 dice. And we'll pop him there, we'll follow up. 10 breaks the armour. 4, he's just stunned. We'll blitz with this blitzer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go for it. Oh, have a reroll. And then that's a 2 die block because the catcher has 2 strength. I'll use the block skill to pop him down. And then armour. 11 breaks the armour. 7, he's stunned. And then this guy will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Pick up the ball. And then as it's the last turn of the half, quick pass to this guy. 3, makes the pass, makes the catch. And then he will tuck behind there.
Let's stick the catcher there. This guy's going to blitz. 1, 2, 3.
So 2 dice.
And let's blitz.
Boom.
Bam. Let's put him down.
And roll for armour.
Armour 9.
He makes
Whoa,
it. Breaks the armour.
Incredible. The Elves have chosen this.
Do we have a casualty?
Pull it out of the bag.
Ah, it's
And
just
we
stunned.
don't. That's done. And that is it. These guys roll over out of their coma.
And that's the end of the game.
And the Orcs win. Wow.
Good game,
The
Lewis.
Orcs have outpassed,
Good game.
outrun, outthrown.
Okay, that's it for Orcs versus Wood Elves. I don't even know what to say.
What a game. What a game.
Your
Wow.
luck was awful.
Yeah, I can't put it down. But I think it was the first time I played with Wood Elves, and I saw all that agility and all their skills, and I just got carried away. I wanted them to be superhuman elves.
They're not halflings.
No, I tried some dodgy plays, and I forgot in the midst of all that excitement about that, crushing armor 7.
Yeah, I got very lucky with a couple.
Fragile.
Yeah, I got very lucky with some of my removal. I mean, straight away, turn 1, boom, taking a guy out was massive.
Yeah, taking that. I mean, he was the thrower was the guy I was kind of basing that team around. Really, the tactics that I had were going to involve some brilliant, spectacular end-to-end throws and catches, and bam, first one out.
That is how the team is designed. You've got the War Dancer who's offense and defense because he's lodging, leaping, movement 8. Edge 4, so huge player, and you've got a thrower and 2 catchers. Now, you tried a lot of good stuff by flanking with the catchers. I mean, if you'd had that thrower, and you'd had one opportunity, you would have been able to pop in there.
Yeah.
Even in 7s, I can see you running up 3 touchdowns with what else?
Yeah.
However, I got a couple of lucky openings with the Orcs, and they delivered, and it was punishing, and it was tough. Happy with the Wood Elf build though? Would you trade that thrower and those 2 catchers for another War Dancer?
Well, it's hard to say. I think stick with the key skills of the team, which is throwing and catching, and doing crazy elfy stuff.
Well, they're the best at elfy stuff, I think.
Yeah. So personally, I'd stick with that build. I think if I were to play with them again, I'd play them. Try and play to their weaknesses a little bit more than their strengths, and be aware of that armor, and not make such crazy plays.
The thing is, with armor 7, you can get away with it so much. You've got 3 guys with dodge. One of them has block, so you've got the opportunity to not die. But the dice were not on your side. So, could you bring up the Wood Elf list? Okay, so here we've got the Wild Hunters list. So, yeah, the War Dancer did a pretty good job. He gave you a couple of opportunities to do the leap shenanigans.
Yeah, and he was quite successful with his leaping.
Until he died at the end.
Yeah, until he died.
The thrower being taken out turn 2 was massive because you lost your leader reroll, which really hampered you in the second half.
Yeah. I think the biggest regret was not protecting that thrower. And in fact, I thought he was relatively safe. I didn't count on every time I play against Orcs, the mistake I make is I think they're slow. And
the blitzers are faster than you think.
Yeah, they're quick.
8 square striking range is big.
They're just slightly slower, but a lot tougher humans. Yeah,
and I think in 7s the speed is kind of counterbalanced.
Yeah.
Get away with it a bit. So, end of the round. Wood Elves are tier 1, so they get a single normal level up. What do you reckon?
I think I'm going to have to give it to the War Dancer. I think Strip Ball on that War Dancer.
Strip Ball on the War Dancer.
He's going to be maybe not best value, but I think it's certainly going to be entertaining, and let him get up to his elfy things.
You've got the piece there in the thrower and the catchers to be able to go for the coast-to-coast long shots. You've got some linemen, and let's face it, the linemen are great. Move 7, edge 4. Okay, they're armor 7, but actually they can do everything.
Yeah, they're brilliant.
And War Dancer with Strip Ball always gives you that shot at jumping in there, and if you've got a 1 dice, that ball's popping out unless they've got sure hands on anything but a skull. Well, if they've got block and you've got block, I don't think that works there. But anything else, like the ball comes out, which is basically 3+, the ball pops out, and you've got a whole bunch of other movement and edge to take him out. So I think that's a really great decision. They've played the Orcs now, so at some point there'll be halflings, humans, chaos, and that's it. Those are the other teams they're going to come up against. I think they're pretty... Yeah. How do you think they'll fare against the halflings? Will it be a rout?
Well, I think they've got the edge, but I think it's going to be an exciting game.
They can avoid the tree men. I think they'll be fine.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought. They've got a lot of natural resistance in all that dodge that's on the team, which is just brilliant. And it goes to show, because I think at the end the 2 catchers were still standing.
That's a really good point, actually. The catchers did really well.
Yeah, I slowed up the field and relied on their block to keep it safe. For the most part,
they got away with it. Yeah. So Orcs, they are tier 1 as well, so they are getting a single skill. Maybe Blitzer, number 3, Morris, taking tackle to play as a safety. I mean, they've got that move, they've got that distance, they can cover the backfield. There's halflings, they've all got dodge. Wood Elves, we've seen, they've got dodge. They still have to play the Chaos. Chaos don't have any dodge, but that's two of the other teams. They're going to get that tackle advantage and maybe take something else out. So I think we're going to go with Morris getting tackle. That's it for round 1. Lewis, thank you very much for joining us today, and
welcome.
hopefully we get you back on the show again soon.
Yeah.
Good. Thanks very much. See you next week.